One, welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll be discussing what is options and how it works and what are the things related to it. So what is option? The right but not the obligation to buy or sell stock at an agreed price on or before a particular date. As you can understand, it gives the right but not the obligation to sell or buy any stock. Okay, it will not an obligation to buy or sell a stock. Okay, so what is call option? Call options give option holder the right but not the obligation to buy. Call is buy of share of stock at an agreed upon price on or before a particular date, while put option is just the opposite of it. It gives option holder the right but not the obligation to sell the stock at an agreed upon price before or on a particular date. And what is a strike price? It is an agreed upon price at which the stock will be bought or sold. An expiration date. There is an expiration date at what it will get expired on. At a particular date at which options contract will expire, it will be in the chart in which you will trade. So in this diagram you can see we bought a call at 120 strike price. I told you what is strike price. The current market price is going on. Okay, and the expiry is 30 days from now. Means the 30 days from now if it will get expired. Okay, so if you are owing this call option, it will allow you to purchase stock at 120 per share. Okay, as you can see in the diagram, if we buy at this and any time within 30 days, that is expiry date, the stock will, no matter where the stock price at it will get expired. Okay, so you have to sell or buy in that particular period of time. So in case of put, suppose the put we bought at 120 strike price and 30 days of expiry, and it went down. So it does not give any obligation to buy and sell of it. Okay, but it should be executed within 30 days. Options are just like a insurance. That means if you are buying a car, you just have to pay a little amount in order to insure of that particular thing. As you can see in the case of car or health insurance. Okay, so suppose we bought 100 shares at 125, that is equal to 12,500 of risk, total risk. So what we will do is we can buy options. Okay, so that will reduce the risk. Okay, that's kind of insurance. So now what is put option? It gives but not the obligation to sell a stock, which I have already told you, at agreed price and on or before a particular date. So we bought a share, we bought a put 100 shares and 125. The risk is total of 12,500. So now we buy put option, that is an insurance, which I have already told you. It's like we are not taking the full risk, but we are taking a put option which is reducing the risk and benefiting us. So the risk gone to the other people, to the seller. Okay, so as you can see, I bought 100 shares at 125, that is 12,500, and bought a put option which is of $500. So in that first scenario, we'll see The put option is $500, while the 100 share at 125 is 12,500. So suppose the price of the strike price goes from 125 to 132. We have bought at 125. So what it will be? We already paid 500, but the strike price has moved from 125 to 132. So our total profit will be $700, but we already paid $500. So the price will be 200. It's the net profit. But in the second case, we bought a put option, okay, but the price has gone down, okay, so we are allowed to sell, but what is the loss? As you can see, 125 to it has reached to 113. So the particular loss is 1200. But what we did is we bought a put option, so our maximum loss will be at $500. So options is like insurance. So I thought, so what you can do is you don't have to own a stock to trade options. That is the advantage of options trading. So buying put option is like buying insurance, and selling put option is like selling insurance. So instead of buying full stock, what you can do is you can buy a call option, just pay a small premium for the right to buy at a later date. Okay, you can pay some amount and then you can buy at a later date. It's like we buy a car and we give some token amount, and when the car will arrive and we'll pay the full amount. It's just the same thing. Okay, so what we'll do is, in that suppose we bought 100 shares 125, so at the end of the day of expiry, the shares has moved to 137, which is around a profit of 1200, and we already paid 500 of premium, so the profit is $700. Okay, but in the second case, if it is gone down, okay, so how much loss we have made it? 25. 125 to 100 reached to 25 or loss. But what we did is we bought a call options, so the loss is what we have, which is like a premium we bought, so 500 only we have to pay. So less capital is less risk. Benefit of buying options and buying a stock, that is the thing, but that is not in the case of selling. So benefit of buying is just that you is a less capital will be requiring and less risk will be there. So buy a put option without owning a stock, so betting of the stock will go down. If you exercise your right to sell stock that you don't own, then you will end up with a short stock position. So that is the thing. If you buy and then sell instantly, that's a short selling. It is called short selling. Okay, you're not waiting for a longer time. So buy call is, that means going up, and if you buy put, that the market will go down, so you'll get benefit. Okay, so there are a lot of strategies related to it, so that you can reduce your risk from buying and selling of options, which I'll tell you in my next video, and I will explain you the different type, how you can benefit from option selling, even buying, and how you can limit your risk. So if you like my video, so please, you can, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to see my next videos, so please press the bell icon which is down, so that you will get notification of my new videos. Thank you.